Of course, the one day that I decide to actually go into Seattle is the day that it looks like it's Seattle. Good morning, passport holders. Today is July 10th, 2015, day 252 of the vlogs, and I am in a phenomenal mood this morning, and I'm not entirely sure why. I stayed up late last night to get Retro Game Beat episode 3 a rough cut. It's done. I will do camera shots and audio levels over this weekend. I'm just pumped. I think that there's part of me that's really excited to get out of Everett, go see Seattle for a couple of hours, but really importantly is pumped to go and see some of the amazing people, including my hosts in Portland during WDS. I mean, World Domination Summit is a huge, gathering of a lot of like-minded people like myself. So it's gonna be great to see them. I'm hoping that I get a chance to see Pam Slim, finally get her on the vlog. It's just, one of those things where she and I take photos every time we get together, but I've never actually broken out the vlogging camera to have her kind of explain what she does and how she helps people and how she's helped me over the years. So very cool. But I think that there are a lot of people there who I know, and it's going to be fun to hang out with them and catch up. And some of these people I haven't seen in 2 years, which, that's life sometimes. Any which way, time to get back to the hotel room, edit the vlog, pack up, and head on south. All checked out of the hotel. Time to pick which Apple Store I'm going to in Seattle proper and start the drive down. University Village Apple Store? Check it off. At this point, it's time to go downtown and kick around and be a tourist finally in Seattle. Stop being working stiff. So, should be a good start. The Seattle skyline. So parking in downtown Seattle is kind of a joke in the way that it's supposed to set up so that it's paid parking, and then additionally just so many people here. And there are a ton of kids at the Seattle Center and the Space Needle, so we'll see how much I'm willing to put up with in order to have this experience. So I'm hoping that in the hour and a half that I have here, which is a little less time than I was hoping, I can see the Space Needle and walk down to Pike's and get back here. So let's get to it. Definitely do not have time for that line today. Just put it on the list of things that I still have left to do here in Seattle then. So now for the walk on out of this. There's a bunch of stuff going on here at the Seattle Center. There's a beer garden and a handful of other shops and vendors and things. So I've obviously stumbled in here on a day that I was expecting to be empty, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. So gonna get out of here though and get to the next location. Oh, the summer camp. Lots of kids. I don't think I put enough time on my parking meter. I'm gonna have to hustle. I've got like an hour until it expires. That was a mix of a lot of the things that I hate. A lot of people, a lot of heckling, a lot of yelling from vendors. It's not cool, man. So, I've got a little more than a mile back to the car, and I've got about 25 minutes to do it. If I don't want to risk getting a ticket, which I don't think I will, but got to do it. And then it's time to get on the road. Not sure I would market it that way. One of the many things I love about the automatic is that it remembers even where I parked and tells me where I'm at. Yay! I found my car. Yep, made it in time. Oh man, I got the time wrong. Guess I had an extra 20 minutes. I've got about 3 gallons of gas here in the car, and at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive down to a Chipotle that's about an hour's drive away.
and fill myself up there, fill up the tank there, and clean the windshield before I really start the longer drive down to Portland. Although longer is all relative. I mean, it'll only be about another 2-hour drive at that point.
Oh, Chipotle. Let's do the dance again. This has been what I've been driving in the entire way since I got back on the freeway after lunch. Supposedly it's going to be this way, or slower, the entire 140 miles I've got left. This is going to test my patience. Well, more of this. This is getting actually pretty brutal. Let's bring in for some stats just to give you an idea on just how bad it is. I have traveled 78 miles, all things said and done today. That includes a couple of stops, right, Chipotle, gas, walking around downtown Seattle. Total drive time though, and this is where it starts to hurt, 2 hours and 59 minutes. An average speed of 26 miles an hour. I mean, we are within spitting distance of me being able to ride a bike down here faster than I have been driving. Supposedly it eases up after you clear Olympia, and then it's pretty much straight driving on the 5, no problems. Currently reported the rest of the way on Waze and on Google and on Apple. So hopefully that proves to be true. Getting close to Bones and Sarah's house. And I guess I got it wrong. I'm not entirely sure. For whatever reason, I won't actually cross into Oregon in order to stay with them. I think they're just on the other side of the river. I don't get it. Doesn't really matter. All that said, I will pick up Oregon at some point tomorrow when I do go over there, or maybe even tonight if I decide to hit up a party for WDS. Depends on what Bones and I decide to do. Wow, what a great night. Bones and I, just the two of us. It's just nothing but jokes the entire night, and it's just fun to hang out with him. I appreciate your time and attention. Remember though, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff, and bye for now.